I'm Izzy. I'm a 19-year-old full-time artist that focuses in contemporary realism. Here are some of my credentials real quick. Today I wanted to talk about how all art is abstract to a certain degree, even realism. When you think of abstract art, you probably think of Pollock, Rothko, or even Picasso. These are definitely abstract artists, abstract expressionists. Work is beautiful and I'm so glad it exists in the world. It's not what I do, so I'm not gonna speak too much. But all art, including representational and non-representational art, includes a certain degree of abstraction. You can hear it referred to as style or as design. All of these are referring to how much the artist chooses to abstract what they're creating. When I speak about realism right now, I'm going to exclude the hyper and photorealism artists because they do introduce a certain amount of abstraction, but is very minute. And I don't feel like talking about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. So, abstraction in academic, classical, or even magical realism is usually very measured and quiet. It's not as loud and pronounced as abstract expressionism like Picasso and Cubism and all that. It's not as loud and in your face. And it feels a lot like a secret between you and the artist when you start to notice where they choose to abstract reality. Measured abstraction in realism is how the artist evokes emotion. They can do that through color palette and narrative and composition as well. But a big way that they do it is through abstraction and brushwork and edge control and proportion. Brushwork, I think a great person to look at for very measured abstraction is a contemporary artist who does really romantic, lively still lifes. His name is Daniel Keyes. His work is absolutely phenomenal, and I hope I can paint flowers like that someday. And another one is Jeff Watts, who runs the Watts Fine Art Atelier in Southern California. His portraits are they have such amazing structure and are definitely realism portraits, but his brushwork and color choice is invokes so much energy and interest into the painting. I love their work. That is like peak of measured abstraction to me. So all art is abstracted to a certain degree. Just can you notice it or not? Try and find how your favorite artists abstract reality in their work. That's all for today.